All right, now it's on.
Yeah.
Had to save it the right way and stuff.
I'm telling you, this thing's making me go cross-eyed.
Yeah, you
It's
were
not
saying
fucking
that.
with you?
Nah, I'm all right
I gotta
at the
sit
moment.
like this. Just chill.
I mean, what's nice is we could sit back. Like, look at this.
Well, I guess I could
could
do
just
this,
sit back
right?
right now, and this is fucking great. These boom arms are fucking amazing. Man.
It's not making you cross-eyed, though?
No,
Look
I'm
at that
chilling.
thing?
I don't know
See,
what
yeah,
the
this is
fucking-
better. I think, like, I could do this. We're playing with our new toys, people. Don't mind us.
You should talk right into it, though, but I guess it's still going to work no matter what.
Side.
Yeah, just tilt the mic a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking...
I gotta be right
Yeah,
into it
'cause
this
you
way?
That's really what you should be doing, yeah.
Oh, God.
I know, right?
Fucking daddy fudge.
Well, it's got to sound
Yelling
good.
at the kids.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Morning After Pill, episode 16, and I'm pretty exhausted. Luckily not hungover from last night, because I definitely took a fair amount of shots with Palladino's episode, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We haven't even made an episode of Palladino's episode. Or, I'm sorry, a fucking name for the episode.
Oh, yeah. We gotta think about that tonight.
We didn't think about that once. Probably have something to do with punching somebody in the parking lot of ShopRite, huh?
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
We got some time.
Talk about it. So what's up? What's up, Fudge? What's going on? You're not hungover? You're tired?
Yeah.
We just did some shit.
Yeah, we just worked on the new table that nobody gives a shit about because you don't view podcasts, you listen to them, but we're
For now.
stoked on it. Yeah, eventually we will.
I wish they viewed because it's looking sick.
Yeah, it's looking better now.
You wish you had a podcast room like this.
Jesus Christ.
Or a room like this. Fuck it. I'd sleep in this bitch. I
Everything's-
wish my room looked like this when I was a kid. It's just dope.
It's getting
Although
cooler.
I'd probably be like, who's this fucking weird Marine? You know, because I wouldn't know him at that
Connor
point.
Brady's face just dead serious. Give me the fucking vodka over there, bud. I need a fucking drink.
My man, pots and
I need a
pants.
goddamn cocktail, I'll tell you what. I stayed sober all day fucking building this table because somebody was busy saying stuff that didn't matter to not help while he was drinking. Who was that, Keith?
I don't know.
Keith, it was you.
Oh, it was me?
Yes, I'm speaking about you. Thank God Jesse showed up, man, when he did, because, like,
Yeah, that he helped big time.
think about how many things we were doing, and then he would pop in and be like, oh, I'll help, and I'm, like, sitting there like, oh, thank God he's here.
Thank God. That table's heavy as fuck.
Might have to call my cousin on the podcast here. Ask
Yeah, I thought we were going to call him. What's up, Jesse?
God, I'm here.
Jeffe's here. He's going to try and paint the wall, but it's not going to happen because my stars are way too small. Do you have the stars? You got them?
Yeah, I got the stars, but it's not happening.
So we're using star stickers for the American flag wall, and we're going to stick them on there and then roll paint over it and hope that works. But I'm a cunt, so I only ordered 1-inch stars. I think they're way too small.
I don't think they're too small. I think what the problem is that they're too thin, and when you paint over them, they're just going to get stuck in the paint. That's what I fucking think.
Well, do you think you paint it and then peel them off? Like when it, well, you can't do it right away because of drippage, but you won't wait too long because they'll peel the paint off.
Or they might not peel off at all.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you just
We
go
could
super light with the roller, man. That's like all you can.
We could, like, in all honesty, we could test run them on the wall with like green paint.
Or just run them there. Just always be able to paint over it. Actually, not really.
Yeah, or we could do, is there an inside the wall that you didn't paint on here?
No, it's all orange in there.
It's all white?
No, orange.
Oh, orange,
Whatever.
yeah. I know what you
Just go
meant.
for it, Hefe. And then
Going for it.
all right.
Yeah, let's see what they look like.
Weather update with Jeffe. Partly bullshit with a chance of stars.
I was hoping you were going to say liberal at the end. Partly bullshit with a chance of liberal.
That would have been good. Can't win them all, ladies and gentlemen, but still
Yeah.
pretty good.
Not today. Anyway.
All right. So,
We
Pal,
won the table. The table came out. I think,
much better than we thought it was going to.
yeah. Still not done, but it,
I still think
It
people
looks like a
also
table.
don't care as well. Yeah, it's going to be way
know?
cooler.
well, fuck them. That's my podcast.
We're
I'll
that
talk
mu-
about a table. I don't give a shit.
We're much closer to having Eric bartend, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We're actually pretty much ready to go. I told him. I already shared the calendar with him and shit.
Is he come on? He's coming on for Eric's Rose episode
I think he'll definitely be doing
May
Eric's.
2nd.
Is that what it is?
That's when we're doing it because I'm looking at the calendar, which we now have.
Yeah, I guess we have a calendar now too, huh? We must be so cool. What the fuck is...
Barely stickers.
I don't what.
They don't really stick that good.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah. No, because the paint will get underneath it.
I can't wait until we get the fucking table, dude, because these boom arm things, it's like clamped on this plastic folding table that we're using, and it's fucking terrible.
Cardboard.
Yeah, well, I did the cardboard to like kind of help it, but I don't.
You look like fucking Edward Scissorhands over there with all these fucking boom arms coming out and shit.
Am I losing this?
You doing, man?
No, I'm just trying to tighten it.
Fuck it up, bud.
I think I am.
Sorry, this might be a boring podcast. I don't give a shit because I'm tired. We'll see how much vodka. The goal of this episode for me is to drink as much vodka as possible to hopefully make myself entertaining. Because I'm just, kind of in a chill, laid-back mood right now.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm fucking up this boom arm.
Well, you should probably stop doing it then. The whole thing, don't fucking wiggle the table. I'm taking a drink here, bud.
All right, there you got it. Entertain the people, huh?
I'm
Figured it
trying,
out.
but, I'm
How
entertaining
did this
myself.
episode was pretty good. We
Yeah.
I don't think we fought enough. I think it could have gotten pretty entertaining with me and him going back and forth because I'm a Giants fan and he's a Cowboys fan, and I don't really think we touched on that
The
enough.
only thing you guys really argued about was Kirk Cousins.
And I didn't even get to finish bitching at him about it.
Yeah, well, we kind of just proved you were wrong, and then we moved on, and let you in the dust.
Dude, you know how many people think it's a dumb idea to have fucking paid Kirk Cousins $30 million?
Yeah, no, we both agreed with you on that.
That's the point I was trying to make. That's it.
Yeah, but,
That's all I was trying to make. I would have kept Keenum in Bridgewater for probably still even less than Cousins and have both of
Bridgewater
them.
for sure, but Keenum got paid a decent amount up in Denver. We looked up on the podcast.
No, it wasn't as much as I don't. How much?
No,
was it?
not as much as him for sure.
No, but how much was it?
I don't. Some money.
It's Case with a K, right? Or no? Case. Oh no, it's with a C.
Also, the whole thing was that was the only good year Case Keenum's ever had.
That's true, but I mean, think about Alex Smith having like a shithole of a time in San Francisco for how long? Then he finally went to the Chiefs
Right.
with some good coaching and some steady fucking offensive coordinating.
Yeah. Well, actually,
And-
the last 2 years in.
He had a different offensive coordinator every year.
Yeah,
in
but
San
like the
Francisco,
last 2 years of San Francisco, he wasn't bad. Like he wasn't as good as he was with the Chiefs, but he wasn't bad. Like I remember when Kaepernick started when he got injured, everyone was like, "Ooh, like Smith just started to play well, so I don't know if we should get rid of him." But Kaepernick's playing. He's playing
Yeah,
good.
and he fucking played really well until he started to not play
I like
well.
what Matt said. Actually, like I'm so against the whole kneeling thing, and it's not a lot of reasons, but the main reason is just ruined football. Pisses
Yeah.
me off because I want to talk about football. I don't want to talk about kneeling. But it was really fucking funny. He's like, I would love to see it, dude, because you never know what he's going to do. He's going to fake the knee down, but he's not going to kneel, and then maybe one day he will. Like, that shit was funny, dude.
That's okay, because he's never playing football again. No one's ever going to sign him.
No, for sure.
Which is, I mean, I guess it's dumb. I mean, at least as a backup, man, for sure to have. He's definitely... But I just don't... I think it's plain and simple. People don't want the distraction. That's
Right.
what it is. And I don't think everybody wants to bring race into it, but when it comes down to it, it's like they don't want the distraction, plain and simple.
For sure. You definitely could bring race into it. I see why people do it, but they bring race into everything. But in this case, I understand where you're coming from, but like, it's not about that because the NFL is like above race. It's the only thing that's above it.
90% of the people who play in the NFL are fucking African American, man. So.
Yeah, and it's literally like, all right, you play. This is how the NFL works. Oh, you're playing really well? Here's some money. You're being a dick off field? All right, well, how well are you playing? Or you're still playing? All right, here's some money.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that looks really good, Jesse. Oh, my God, dude. I just got a fucking 2-inch erection right now.
I think Keith's about to come on air, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to show my old face. Ow. Ow.
Oh.
Ow.
What is that from?
Office Space. Thanks, Jesse.
I'm going to show you my O face. Oh.
What a great movie.
It is really...
So I have this great idea. It's a...
I guess I got to lean forward.
It's a... What does he say? It's a map with a whole bunch of... Or no, a mat with a whole bunch of conclusions that you can jump to. It's called the Jump to Conclusions mat. Best part of that movie. Not really, but it's funny. It's fine to me.
One of the best parts when it's playing that like gangster ass West Coast rap song and they're beating the shit out of the office or the copier. That's
good too. You know what's funny is I recently watched that like a year ago, and I forgot Jennifer Aniston was in it. She was the broad he was banging. She was so hot.
Dude, she looks exactly the same. She's still hot.
I understand that. I just can't stop looking at this
Bitch is like fucking 56 and she looks like she's 26. It's retarded.
Steroids, man.
That was pretty good because I didn't see that coming because I'm way too tired to see anything coming. So I wonder.
You never know what's coming from me, man.
I'm a little
Besides
jealous.
drinking, actually, for the first time, me and Fudge drove to Lowe's this morning or this afternoon.
Move that bottle so I can see shit.
For the record, you put it there, just so you know.
I definitely did. I could reach another 2 feet from where I'm sitting right now. That's where I put it.
I mean, you were the last one to touch it.
Dude, I definitely, if anything, put it right here.
You were the last one to touch it, though.
You didn't just pour more drink in your vodka?
It's my first drink.
Okay, okay. So my arm was 3 feet longer.
Oh, wait. Jesse made a drink. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Jesse's fault.
So for the record, you lied on the record, therefore you're fucked.
Well, I knew it
That's
wasn't
how
my
the
fault.
American judicial system works, bro.
I lied on the podcast.
So we drove to Lowe's today, and we got out of
How
the
much
car.
better than it is Home Depot, dude? Be honest. It's just so
I've only been there once,
spacious.
dude.
But dude, you walk into
figure it
Home
out.
Depot, you're already like in a claustrophobic fucking hellhole, and you're just like, you can't even move the cart through anywhere.
Right. Well,
about-
you were on the wrong side, though. But I hear what you're saying.
There's no wrong side to push a cart.
No, that's true. If you go into the middle of the aisles, there's more room. So you're wrong there.
Yeah, but Lowe's isn't like that. You have plenty of room to move the cart in the front, too.
We're not going to argue about Lowe's and Home Depot right now.
You know it was better, man. Just fucking, dude. We went into there. There was no issue. Think about how many times in Home Depot when we were in there with the fucking cart because we bought everything there because usually it's a bit cheaper there,
Right.
and we always worried about where the cart was, getting in someone's way.
Also, you
whatever.
picked the most fugazi cart ever.
We need the cart for the plywood, bozo.
No, I understand that, but
That's the only cart we could have gotten to get the plywood.
that's not true. There was two other in the vestibule, I guess you would call it.
There's no other cart to use to get the plywood.
Yeah, but there was two other kinds of that cart.
They're all the same size and shape.
Yeah, but the wheel was all fucked on yours.
What did that matter? The wheels are fucked up on all of them.
I don't. Maybe. I don't.
Go ahead, loser. What's your story about Lowe's?
We'll never know. Oh yeah, that's the Burn and Bridge thing. Paladino brought. That's pretty
Fucking
dope.
dope. Thanks, Paladino.
Palladini.
Paladino.
I should have called him that last night just for the sake of calling him something wrong.
Then you guys probably would have thought it would have been funny. I would have commented. All right.
I think Matt's calmed down a lot. I think if it was in high, I think if it was like definitely 7 or 8 years ago, it probably could have gotten. So I don't know because me and Palladino always end up butting heads at some. Or back in the day, we did.
It's great. I loved it.
We've always been friends, but we've always butt heads about all types of shit.
Yeah, it's always funny.
I was hoping it would get like kind of close to that last night just for the entertainment's sake. But like obviously we're all fat and old, so we're not going to do anything about it. But it would just be funny to do. I was trying to rate. You guys kept cutting me off and changing the subject.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do sometimes, man. You get angry.
Makes sense.
I got some scotch that you can't have. You get angry on fucking vodka. I couldn't imagine you on scotch.
Pat says he's going to bring me a nice old bottle of scotch for
The Challenger?
my birthday. But I'm going to just tell him to bring it for the podcast room.
Nice.
So I can drink that whenever I want. And it's my scotch. And you can't tell me what to do.
Okay, and that's probably, besides Fireball or like shitty vodka or like literally any like,
That Glenlivet's just going to sit in there forever unless your broad drinks it, right?
oh, she's gonna, well, the
Because you don't
quiet,
like scotch,
the
right?
Quiet Man's even better, I think. No, I guess that's only an 8 year.
Glenlivet's dope.
I'll taste it for sure, but
Smoky. You're not a...
yeah, it's too smoky, man.
Yeah.
I'm weird with that.
How the stars looking? I don't feel like turning around.
What
I'm
we got,
tired.
Jeffe?
I'm giving up on them, man. They're too small.
Oh, wow.
They're really small, yeah. You
It's
might.
hard to see because it's white on white.
I could see the bottom left, the two bottom left.
I think I got
Do you
glue
think?
all over my
Do you think
shirt.
we need 3-inch?
No, I'm doing the stencil, man. I'm going stencil. I'm
Yeah.
gonna spray paint it. I think that's the best way to go.
You get Well, are you gonna make a stencil, or are you
Yeah.
gonna buy a stencil?
Make
Okay.
one. I'll probably print out, like find a printer or something. Go to the library or just do it at Bigfoot's crib. Fucking print out a 2-inch star and see how that goes, and then trace it onto like a manila paper.
Stars
just
stars have to be white though, so it's not like you could just make the stencil. So you're gonna do.
No,
so you're
the
gonna paint
wall's
everything
white.
blue and then
Yeah.
do
Well, no, he's
Spray
gonna
paint white.
hold the stencil up and spray paint it blue.
No.
no white.
White. Yeah, paint it blue first. Stencil, white spray paint. Psst.
So what are you gonna just like put?
Oh, I see
Put
what you're saying.
dots?
Oh, so you make a whole square thing, like a huge stencil with stars. I'm confused.
No, just one at a time. Just line it up.
It's actually
hope it
isn't
works
really.
out.
That probably would have been like a way better idea.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't do it because I didn't buy spray paint. So I guess we should paint the table blue. I got blue paint.
Yeah, you got
How
a
much
lot of
blue
blue paint.
paint?
A
I
lot.
got enough for the fucking table, dude.
I'm not going to be using that much.
Well, I'm fucking. Fuck.
I'm still going to.
You're buying white spray paint. Okay, hurt. So
But
yeah,
I'm
we
still using blue. Yeah.
Okay, well, anyone listening, as you already probably know, the walls are green. The interior walls, what would you call those? Are orange.
Other walls, accent walls.
Accent walls are orange. We have an American flag wall, and we have a white ceiling with a tan rug with paint all over it. What color should we paint the podcast table?
I don't know. I guess
Yeah,
check
to you,
that out.
fans.
Ask the fans.
You
Can we
you
put
never
a poll
finished
up?
The low story though.
Oh, I was just gonna say we got out of the car. It's like, hey man, when was the last time I wasn't drinking in the car?
Oh, that was Home Depot. You said that.
Oh, was it Home Depot?
yeah,
yeah, whatever.
And I looked at you and I was like, "This very time I just drove you right now." Because
So you
every
guys
single
went to
time
both today?
Yeah. Well, because
Lowe's or Home Depot didn't have the table legs, but Lowe's does.
yeah, they were too short.
Or
Well,
did.
actually, how tall is this table? You think those legs?
This
are-
shit was. This shit's only like
little bit lower?
28 or 20. No, dude, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be where it needs to be. We'll have nice computer chairs. We'll fucking.
Can't
It'll be
wait.
where it's gonna be. Or
Bottle
where-
won't be in front of the computer screen.
The computer screen.
It might be.
We're actually gonna go diagonal, I think, and then I'm gonna put the all the computer shit like kind of in the closet, so to speak, and like have the monitor so like nothing's on the table.
Kelly in the closet.
And I'm gonna. There's things that came with the boom arms that's
Travolta in
gonna
the
screw into the
closet.
table. It's gonna be way better.
Body.
Joe Body.
Joe Body.
Drink.
Who the fuck's Joe Body?
Who in fact is Joe Body?
Can we put a poll up on Facebook?
I guess
poll.
so.
Yeah, straw poll.
Hey, Pat still hasn't sent that email, man. So I don't know who he thinks he's sending it to.
He probably just didn't resend it. He was just pissed you're using Yahoo.
Oh yeah, I meant to send an email. That would have been funny reading an email.
Send one right now, bro.
while I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah, send one right now.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Why the fuck not?
I forgot to advertise sending emails for this episode. We're too dumb fucking. Oh, what is?
It'd probably be leftovers from last time because I wanted to email when you posted it, but I was like, eh.
Here you
And
go,
then
bro.
the
You
episode
can,
was
you can read the
already done.
email. I don't read things. Oh, you gotta play a song, dude.
Bobby
we have new
Swag.
emails.
Oh, you know what? We never even played the original theme song. So let's play
Oh,
that.
we did? Yeah.
Mike, check. The morning after pill. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. The
How you feel with those boom arms,
shots
bro?
for likes. The morning after pill.
So nice, man.
Sick,
morning
right?
after, the morning after, the
I need
morning
a
after.
bacchiotomy,
shots,
man. Those old mics.
The morning after,
Old mics
shots,
set
shots,
up aside.
shots, like. The morning after, the morning after, the morning after, the morning after, shots, likes. The morning after, the morning after, the morning after.
Let's go with this song here, huh? I got shit to talk about.
Morning after.
So let's. Well, first off.
Well, we gotta give it a minute now on email, right? So we gotta play an email song.
Oh yeah.
I
Can't have too many
I don't
songs.
fucking.
You know my password? Man, I know your fucking your ATM code.
So
You don't know my phone code?
Because you watched me type it in, you scumbag.
Like I've been watching it for years, man.
really?
No, maybe.
Well, you looked right at it today when I was typing it in. You're like, "Don't worry, I already know it." And I'm like on the third number. I'm like, "Why are you looking at me type my ATM?"
Hey,
code
if you
in?"
shoot me a text for $20, I will give you Fudge's password.
222.
2222. Imagine that was really it. Dude, shut the fuck up. That's really it. There was that Spaceballs quote. What was the password on for the air lock? Where they have to get into the air?
Oh, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they're like, what's the
5,
code?
right?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the fucking governors or whatever, the president's like, really? Or no, Lord Helmet goes, only a fucking idiot would use that password. And the president's like, really? I have the same password on my luggage. You're like,
I heard they were supposed to make a second one. Imagine how great that'd fucking
that'd
be.
be fucking epic. Everyone's
Either that
dead
or
from
it would
though.
suck.
Yeah.
Are they really all dead?
Well, the broad who played Dot the robot, that was she's dead as fuck. I forget who it is.
Ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich. John Candy's dead as fuck. Mel Brooks is not dead somehow because he was old fucking a while ago.
Everybody thought it was going to be his year. Remember that year all the celebrity dies? And everyone's like, please not Mel Brooks. Please. For the love of God.
He's got to make something. But who else? Oh, and what's his name? Lord Helmet won't fucking do movies anymore because his wife died or something.
What's his real name?
Lord Helmet.
Lord Helmet won't do them anymore.
He did the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Little
Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves. Honey, I
Rick
Shrunk the
Moranis.
Bear.
Rick Moranis.
Honey, I Shrunk
We're
the
watching
Bottle.
now.
Rick Moranis is right. See, this is why we need Jeffe around.
Yeah, right. Julia Roberts, guys.
You-
Come on.
Julia, come on, man. Julia fucking Roberts, dude.
Just say it.
Yeah, that bitch from Pretty Woman, that whore. Julia fucking Roberts.
Oh, man. It's a good
Remember
time.
that we figured out like 2 episodes later? I was like, see, I was right with Julia Gulia. I was halfway there.
Julia Gulia.
That's like the best part of Wedding Singer.
That movie's great. That's one of Adam Sandler's better movies.
Well, Happy Gilmore is the best. Happy Gilmore is definitely best. And Billy Madison's definitely pretty good, but it's not as good as everybody makes it seem because, like, when he stops acting like a complete and utter moron, you ever notice that? He's like 2 different people in that movie. He's
Yeah.
like completely
Well,
like...
that's the power of pussy, man.
It's like 20, 30... it's like 20 minutes into the movie. It's like, okay, I think it's getting dumb and old that you're just acting like a fucking 4-year-old and you just sound like a moron.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's
retarded.
like, okay, talk like a normal person now. And then it got way funnier after that. You know what I mean? Just in my eyes, that's how I felt.
What about when he played like the devil or something? Like Little Nicky?
Yeah.
I never saw that.
I like
heard it was
that
really
movie.
good, though.
It got a lot of shit for some reason. I don't know why, but I loved that movie as a kid.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. But
never
Happy
saw it.
Gilmore is my number 1 favorite.
Probably.
Fucking gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit?
I want to say Big Daddy was funny, but it's about kids. I fucking hate
Big
those
Daddy
things.
Big Daddy was
That's a good
definitely
movie.
funny. But it definitely, it gets a little gay and it hits you in the heart
feels.
cage when it's like, I can wipe my own ass. And they're taking the kid away, man. I remember I was in the theaters when I was like a little kid. My dad took me to see it in theaters. I was like fucking 9. I don't know. I was like,
That was probably like, cool, man. Now this movie can get cool. Let's go to the strip club.
Winona Ryder was so hot in that movie.
Remember
Which
she was
one
on
was
South
she?
Park?
She was like his love interest or whatever, right? Like,
or the one he was dating originally? Or the one after?
I don't know. I remember a scene where they're like
after pill.
they kiss in front of like a fountain or something gay. I don't know.
Gay.
Oh, no. Winona Ryder's on... No, Winona Ryder's not in that movie because she's the one in Stranger Things, right? The mom in Stranger Things?
Yeah, no, was it?
Dumb kid.
I'm pretty sure she was like the love interest in that movie. We about to Google something already?
Google
Yeah,
it.
Google some shit, man. I'm so tired of it. There's too many boom arms in my face. I can barely get to the keyboard. I'm sick of it.
Renona Wider.
Oh, wait.
Winona Ryder.
Did I say Renona Wider?
Winona Ryder.
Oh,
Round
wait,
eye.
wait. Just be quiet for a second.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
We started a fucking folk band.
Fucking Primus.
Yeah.
That broad was in South Park, the movie, and then she was good in that. She did her ping pong ball trick.
Yeah.
You'll never guess what Renona Ryder's doing in fucking on stage right now.
Winona
And my
Ryder.
ping pong trick.
Round eye.
That's what they had her do, the USO show or whatever, right?
Yeah, they make it look like she's shooting ping pong balls out of her pussy, but at the end she's just like hitting. She's kneeling back like this and just hitting him with a battle.
Those guys are such dickheads. It's so funny.
What a great movie!
It was really good.
Yeah, I think I was dead wrong. Winona Ryder.
Asshole.
Not in that movie.
Yeah, no, I know that Winona Ryder's definitely not in Big Daddy. I just don't remember the love interest off the top of my head. I mean,
Some
just
movie
go,
where-
just go to Big Daddy IMDb, and it should be like the first 4 or 5 people that show up.
Yeah, that's what I...
Speaking of
Let me
old
see.
celebrities, I saw a Facebook clip today It was the first episode of Celebrity Deathmatch. Remember that show, dude? Oh, how good was that fucking show, dude?
That's her right there, Joey Lauren Adams.
Really?
Yeah. Then Leslie Mann is Judd
I'm thinking
Apatow's
of another
wife.
Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, that's the. She was in Mallrats, and you see her tits for 10 seconds when she's in the changing room.
yeah.
And Silent Bob crashes through, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Under over how many times did I jerk off to that?
When you're a little kid.
I don't know, 2, man. She's not that good looking. I never thought she
Doesn't
was that
matter,
good
dude.
looking.
How old were you when
got
you
that
watched
voice?
Mallrats? Back in that day,
I'm gonna go 8.
I don't really know, but probably a lot. Like you gotta think back in the day. Do you have no internet? You see like
You gotta pause. You gotta pause to get.
You
right
see
on
like a
it, 'cause
quarter
it's
of an
quick.
ass cheek, and you're like,
Yeah, when you were fucking really young, definitely. Over under. How many times I jerk off to that?
I was thinking of Mr. Deeds. That's the Winona Ryder Adam Sandler movie.
Oh,
Might be.
okay.
word.
Might be.
Actually, speaking of tits and jerking off, I remember another movie, Lethal Weapon 2. You see that broad's tit for like 4 seconds. I think it's 2. Are you familiar with Lethal Weapons?
Nah.
Yeah, but the fourth one's the one I remember the most.
Dude, they're good. You gotta go back. They still hold up. Those movies are fucking great. But yeah, the second
old
one,
for
this
this
broad's like
shit.
doing a bunch of coke, and then or heroin or something, and then she kills herself. But you see her titty for like a second. I remember like VHS. I'm like, all right, I need the perfect pause. The perfect pause. You remember VHS? You pause it and move a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fuck, I missed the titty.
Like, tap it again.
I was like, I have a little blurry titty. Like, go back. I'm like in my basement. Oh, my dad doesn't come home. Hey, son,
Jerk
what?
off the Lethal Weapon.
Every time I watch Lethal Weapon 2, it stopped at the same spot.
Be kind, rewind. Finn.
That's right. They aren't DVDs. They stay at the same spot.
Yeah, it's
Keith, why does it always start with that heroin addict with her titties out in Lethal Weapon 2? And I was gonna rewind it.
it's the worst titty. It's not even HD back
Your
then.
defense, how many times was your dad watching Lethal Weapon 2 like over and over?
Probably a lot, man. We love those movies. I to this day love those movies.
Fuck 480p titties, man. Or 240p. What was
Dude,
that?
but you gotta think, dude, I was like 12. That titty was.
Dude, when you were
I
when
would-
you were like 12, 13, dude, you
I
beat
would
off
jerk
to
off to like
anything.
the
Vinny.
static porn channel or whatever.
Oh, I
It would,
forgot
like,
about those.
flicker in a little
Oh, I
bit.
saw one, I think. I saw one.
You'd hear the noises and shit. It'd be like...
Yeah, when you were that young, you could jerk off to almost anything, man. It was really that easy.
Good
The good old,
times.
the good old days, right?
Now you can barely even get your dick hard.
Yeah, you have sex with like 85% of a boner at most.
Gotta be sucking toes and shit to get hard. It's like weird, man.
What was the
Fudge.
what is it, the when the internet goes out in South Park?
Oh god, yeah.
It's like the big Linksys router they get to and they unplug it and plug it back in. But when Randy goes and steals the internet in the middle of the night, when it's like they're making fun of I guess like a major like not like full blown fallout, but like they're treating no internet as if like people there's like a water shortage or you know what I mean?
Right,
With like camps, people getting together. So it's like you get like 10 minutes each of internet a day. And Randy's like, how can I jerk off with that much time? That's not enough time. So then he sneaks in the middle of the night and he's like, oh, Brazilian fart porn. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Oh, rim job, toe sucking, 69. Big black cock. Okay. All right. And then he finally, because he didn't jerk off for a while, and he finally comes and he's just like completely covered in semen, and they come in and catch him.
It's ectoplasm, man. It's just ectoplasm. There's ghosts. Just ectoplasm.
That's the one where I love when he said Brazilian fart porn.
Well, the best before he does that too, they're like, "Oh, you need to jerk off? I got a room for you." And then they bring him to like this tent, and the dude keeps. It's like stick figures having sex, and they keep sliding it through.
Yeah, he's like putting it in, and like and he's like, "This is bullshit."
What kind of porn would you like, sir? 2 girls, 1 guy.
Yeah,
It's 3 stick
yeah,
figures.
it's like stick figures. Oh,
God, what a good show. Oh, so emails, right? We're doing emails?
yeah, I guess we'll do emails.
Likes. Shot likes.
Email it.
I guess I'll have to read
Yeah, I read it once today, so I'll read it again.
First off, his his email. Bob Lee Swagger. That's pretty funny. So yeah, this is from Pat Den. I'm just reading a little bit of it out. I'm just laughing. Okay.
Fucking Pat.
Even though I'm mentioned all the time, wow, he doesn't. Okay, wrong punctuation. Even though I'm mentioned all the time, where's my fucking tinfoil? You're like a Democratic candidate, making promises you don't keep. And who still uses Yahoo? Don't you know what year it is? Both of you fuck off big time. Love always, Pat Den. Sent for my iPhone.
And that after because he had to text this
Pat
to me,
Den.
and he goes, I'm like, we never got it. So he sends that, and he goes, liberal bullshit. I was like, resend it, bozo. He's like, this is why no one uses fucking Yahoo anymore.
Dude, he definitely didn't send it, man.
He sent that
Send
shit.
it.
I bet you
gonna send
$1,000 it's sitting in his fucking.
You hear this, Pat? I'm calling you out. Let's get him a tinfoil hat. We need Ken to sign it. We make that happen or what? Ship to Cali?
I guess we could let's just forge Ken's signature and just stuff it in a normal envelope with a stamp and send it to him.
Yeah.
That's enough.
We could do that, right?
Foil's expensive, though.
I got foil.
Okay.
Just for some Asian guy, like just some guy whose penis is
He's
even
my best
smaller
friend,
than ours.
Dan.
Well, I'm gonna pack up this computer and never come back. So
Good.
you can keep that fucking
Take that heavy table, too.
No, you can keep that heavy ass table.
Hey, Fudge, want to start a podcast, bro?
I own half of this mic. You're going to have to cut it with your sawzall, you motherfuckers.
Thing doesn't sawzall, it saws waves.
What if I do with this room if I didn't have a podcast?
My defense was like a $25
room?
jigsaw.
No, man, did one.
Doesn't even have a light in front of it? No? You need a
Do
light in front of it,
Really
right?
does anything, dude. I think let's see if I can call my cousin real
Yeah.
quick. Maybe he'll pop on. This might
Get
be
him on
funny.
the air.
I'll call my cousin, too.
Yeah, me too. Actually, maybe now I'll email you during the phone call.
Email it.
What the fuck's wrong with Yahoo? I don't get it. It's just,
I
who
don't
even
know.
uses email? It's
Pat's
not even
Asian, though. I
important.
trust him.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, cuz? You're live on the hashtag. Live on the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast, bruh.
Dude, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Dude,
What's up, bro?
Dude, we're just talking about you. I got Susan, I got Isabel, I got Christine here, my sister, I got my wife.
Oh my
Party.
god.
What do you got? What do you got?
So the whole family is there talking about and listening to my terrible podcast that you guys.
Talking about your podcast and how much we love them, man. We're like, oh, God, I wish they had us as a guest. It'd be fucking awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
That is fucking hilarious. Okay, well, the reason I'm calling you is because we just made a table, or the table that I was talking to you about, but since all I had was a jigsaw, and like two sides came out pretty fucky. Do you have a table saw?
I don't have a table saw, but I got a nice, like a normal saw that can like straighten out your shit that you need to be straightened out.
Yeah, it needs
know
to
what
be
I'm saying?
straightened out big. So, like a weird weekend, you wake up, you don't remember what happened, too much booze,
Right,
a lot of male friends around, that kind of weird
Right.
shit. Straighten out,
So,
straighten you back out.
You're married to an Asian
Yeah.
bitch, where the fuck that came from. Like, oh, I'm married to an Asian woman. What the fuck?
Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
I married stupid round eye.
All right, well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna borrow my buddy's truck eventually and bring the table over. We're gonna have to straighten her out. There's two sides that are fucked, but the other two are fine.
No, we'll take care of it, man. Just tell me when you want to do it, dude. I'm off Saturday and Sunday, so just get my ass, man. I'll take care of it.
You're getting right in your ass, bro.
get it in my butt.
All right, Billy Joe, we'll let you go. I appreciate it, bro.
All right, bro.
We'll hit you up soon.
All right, be good.
Later.
Dude, how funny is that?
Get in my ass.
They're like, oh my god, we're live? Dude, we're just talking about you and your shitty podcast, and now we're live on it.
Dude, they all listen now. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna keep being an asshole. So if they, I think they get it. They understand from now on, or
For sure.
For now,
For sure.
so it's
You should text them what episode they're on so they can like listen. Oh, we're about to come on the episode.
That's so funny. So my cousin Billy Joe is actually like old enough to be like my young uncle because my mom's one of 9. She's number 9, and Billy Joe's mother.
There's fucking 9 big guys out there?
Relax. So Billy Joe's mother, God rest her soul, she was number 1. And my
Right.
mom's number 9. So there was a huge fucking difference. So that's why Billy Joe's like, I want to say like his young 40s. Because I think he's only a few years older than my brother. My brother might be like 36, 37, about to turn 36. 37 maybe.
You should know that, man.
So, I fucking know anything, dude. So, yeah. So he's my cousin. Could be my young uncle. So, he's got 2 sisters and sexy. So, my other cousin, Twist.
Clip.
She was messaging the podcast like last weekend, telling me, she was like, "Oh yeah, we listen. It's really funny." So that I'm like, you guys should not be listening at all.
Careful with the mic there, bud. Clip that thing like 7 times with that glass.
Clip, man. I'm too quiet. Can't clip nothing.
Can't clip nothing. But I don't know where I was going any of that. But yeah, So my cousin Twist, she lives right in the condos. Then Billy Joe lives right up the street, right up 515. So
Right.
we're gonna have to lug that fucking door over there. But he doesn't live that far, so.
I mean,
Maybe we'll see what's going on next Sunday. Maybe we can bring it over there because he's off the weekends. He just said so. Cut it on up.
Yeah, we'll see what
He'll
happens.
be ready to drink too.
We're not doing 2 podcasts this Sunday? No, that's in 3 weeks. Oh, the calendar's right there. What am I going to my phone for?
Yeah, no, I think we're
Today's
still
date,
good.
the 20th?
I don't know. Are we? I hope
Yeah,
not.
today's the 20th.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, so Curry on Saturday, and then
Oh, yeah, so not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
2 weeks from now, we're doing 2. Fuck, I'm almost on call again. Oh, I'll
So-
tell you what, though. I got my pay from being on call.
dope as fuck.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cool, man. Buy something
Well,
else.
I don't want to talk numbers on here. God forbid if somebody listens. I don't want to like go into anything. But
I don't want
was
to hear.
definitely when
I don't
saw,
care about your numbers. I don't want to hear them.
Well,
I just want you to buy something for me. Roses, you know.
Dude, I sent my mom flowers for Mother's Day. It's the first time I've done that in like 10 years. And she definitely wasn't expecting it either.
Dude, that was probably like, he fucking bought you what? Roses? Tommy owes me money.
Yo, it was hilarious because I sent them to her and like I was listening to something on the radio, either whether it was the Fan or ESPN. It was like, oh, send your mother these flowers, $19.99 for Mother's Day. I'm like, perfect. I'll send this broad $20 with the flowers. My girlfriend will get off my back for sending my mom something. I almost never get my mom anything because she knows I'm always super broke. But now
Right.
I've been financially pretty okay, so I was able to actually do something. So I sent them to her, and they ended up fucking me, dude. Whatever, like proflowers.com. The $19.99 ones were out of stock. Right? You fucking scumbags.
You should got those edible arrangements, bro. That's the shit. Because you go eat the flowers. You know what I'm saying?
I went for the $20 deal, man.
Yeah, I'm just
right
saying.
in the middle of it. I was like, now
I didn't get my mom
now I'm
anything,
spending more.
so-
I don't want to say
I
what the price
text her.
was, but.
So that was cool.
Well, I at least called abroad, but like I said, this year I decided to send her flowers. So she gets them, and then they eventually like bloom or whatever, because I guess they come like not, whatever. Then they do the thing. But it was funny because she was like, "Oh, thank you for the flowers. They're so nice." I'm like, "Okay."
They look like shit, though.
No, well, but then like 2 days later, she sends me a picture, and they fucking bloom like crazy. But that's not the funny part. The funny part is like 2 hours later, she's like, "You know what? These flowers are great. Your father won't stop fucking sneezing." My dad's probably sitting there like, "Fuck asshole."
That's good. He was allergic to the money he wasn't getting from me.
Big guy.
Oh, that could have been $20 in my pocket. No. You fucking bitch. Not to your mom, to you.
Yeah.
Big on you, a bitch.
What nickname did you land on for
Nothing.
nothing? Still?
We've never landed on a single fucking thing.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Every now and then, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if every episode's solid because he only texts me every few weeks now, and he's like, "Oh, blah de blah, good episode."
because we could make a song. I want to we should start calling him on the morning after pills.
I mean, we could, but we gotta.
No, he wants none to do it. He would never do it.
Probably.
I don't know. It depends. It depends on what. mood
We
he's in.
definitely need a
He's
segment.
retired, man. He's got nothing to hide from anybody. You know what I mean?
we
He doesn't give a
definitely
shit.
need a segment though where it's like shit Dan's dad says about our stupid asses. We could actually call it that.
Shit, Milky says.
It's good Twitter. You ever check that Twitter out?
Nah, just heard about it actually.
Yeah, check. We should do that too. Check out what Milky says. Twitter, the Twitter thing.
I
Chaz
followed
started.
it.
It's fucking pretty funny.
Yeah, let's read a couple off. We can I'll
Yeah,
find some
pop
good
it
ones.
up, man. Pop it up.
Actually, I fucking deleted Twitter off my phone.
I could do it, but I really don't feel
I'm
like
on it. I'm on it.
Get on it, bro. This is like a really shitty morning after.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
yeah.
just because like I don't know if we have anything to say, and we're just tired, and we're just like doing.
We
it
could
'cause
talk
have
about
to.
Paladino's episode. And sorry, Matt, you're probably going to listen to this shit. So it has nothing to do with. We loved your episode. It's fucking hysterical.
It was good.
It has nothing to do with us being like, oh, his fucking
sucked.
episode sucks, so we're not going to talk about it. Just like, we're fucking really hungover and tired and lazy.
You know what's fucking?
And we actually did something today.
I barely remember like people's episodes. It's just difficult for me to remember what's going on. Like I know. I remember bitching a lot about fucking Kirk Cousins, and you guys wouldn't. Every time I'd start a rant off, you guys would cut me off. It was a little upsetting.
Happens.
Is this? All right,
Yeah, I started cracking into that one.
Hand me.
Not put it in front of the fridge. Or the fucking. All right.
Pass me some ice cubes there, Jeffe.
Drunk.
Need to make
Shit. It's shit Milky says.
Shit Milky says, yeah. That's what.
I don't think it's shit. I don't think it's shit.
No?
Stuff Milky says.
That's like right where I stopped listening to Chaz's episode before I got here.
I mean, it's,
It was
I
definitely.
just found a thing. Shit Milky K says. Just Milky Keen here saying milky things.
I mean, that sounds like it. Oh, fuck. That's
We were
just
gonna have
straight
Milky
vodka.
on.
Maybe.
Should we?
You should definitely have the Vulture on, because...
Oh, well, he's a package deal. He's coming with Poinsett. We're going to have him. Well,
Hey,
it's either going to be.
I can't even imagine what that shit's gonna fucking be like.
It's going to be
dude.
great, dude.
it's just so
And we'll
funny.
ha-
Like,
I don't know if
We'll have Eric bartending, but Eric unfortunately won't have a mic. He'll just have to come sneak on every now and then when he like brings us drinks. I guess.
I can't find their Twitter, so we're not doing that. But I don't.
This episode
I'm gonna
sucks.
feel bad, like just asking Eric and like telling him what to do and shit. Hey, bring us shots, you faggot! Like
we should tip him, right?
Well, any
we
episode
probably
he can't
should.
show up.
We
I'll-
should do.
I'll
Oh,
come
at the
here.
very least, like he gets drunk for free when he's here. Obviously,
Well,
Yeah, don't
Hondo
fucking pay
P.
him.
We should tip him, like, tip him something.
What?
yeah, but then we get that's like a whole new bill we got to do every week.
Yeah,
though.
it's,
He shows
it's
up
an
every week.
expense, dude. This is not...
Why don't we just
Yeah,
get him?
sorry, Eric, you got voted
He's
out.
a-
You're fucked, bud. We're not tipping you.
He's an intern, man. He's not...
Yeah, well,
he
that's the
can pay
thing.
for
Like,
shit.
he's totally down. He doesn't give a shit. I told him, like, if things start going well, once we get advertising, then, like, we would work out a contract with him because he's obviously, at that point,
yeah, at
like,
that
we're
point.
making money, then that's unfair that he wouldn't be making money, but
It's never going to happen.
don't.
I want to
think
come
like
in
that,
on this episode eventually once you guys get established and be like, you guys have the bartender and then you guys have like the behind the scenes like kind of interny guy. Like when you guys are like, oh, fucking Google it. Like you guys don't have to do it. It'll just be me. I'll just be sitting in a corner Googling.
We do need a guy to do that.
Well, I might set my laptop up for Rick to
Oh, there you
to
go. He can
Google
do it too.
as well.
But I mean, he might be too busy bartending. You never know. It's a lot of responsibility to bartend for Shots for Likes.
It's well, that's the whole premise of the show is the drink. So he'll be busy.
He'll be fucking
I mean,
busy.
I don't know. Are we actually gonna have him like make legitimate drinks and shit? Like, what are we gonna make the poor guy do?
I'll take a Cosmopolitan, sir.
We're gonna run
Manhattan.
plumbing in here so we can fucking.
That'd be dope if we
That's
get
why
fucking
the
guns in
closet
here.
would have been good.
We get the fucking soda guns in here. Hey, Seabreeze, I need you to come down here and set the system.
Kristen's gonna be pissed.
So what bar are you guys? Oh, well, it's just a room in a house. You set that up, right?
You guys get deliveries of fucking syrup every week. Kristen has to listen to that fucking noise every like that.
Bro, that noise fucking sucks, dude.
Dude, we plenty of room in the basement, just running right up to here, man.
See, the thing is, though,
Imagine that, dude.
if we could get like kegs of fucking Smirnoff, fucking peach,
Sponsor.
and just have it in a
Imagine
gun. Could you imagine we could get
I
on
guess
top?
at one point somebody because if it
Why
actually
don't
gets
you just get a tap system? Fucking.
if it ever gets to a point where literally like people are listening enough to where different companies who make alcohol want to sponsor us, like we're gonna have to be
Right.
like, listen, dude, we don't, fucking. What is it? Bankers Club. Roll on through, bro. We'll drink you. Just hook us up with some kind of tap or something.
Is there an
I think I could
alcohol
do it.
you wouldn't take a sponsor from?
Fireball. Actually,
Yeah.
no.
Fireball. And what else was I gonna say?
We got to take anything we can get, right?
I can't be drinking fucking Bankers Club, dude.
And Fireball.
I would drink Fireball if they sponsor us. I would man through it, I guess.
You gotta.
That
But-
would suck. I'd have to lie. We couldn't tape. I'd have to have Eric put
Thank you to our
brown
sponsor.
food coloring. I'd have to have Eric put like food coloring like in my Bacardi or vodka. And then when he brings the shot over to me. So it looks like Fireball.
to our sponsor. So delicious. We love Fireball here. at
Tastes
Shots for
nothing like
Likes Podcast.
cinnamon flavored fucking freeze.
I'll tell you
fucking
what,
cocksucker.
I think if I got back into Fireball and I man through like 2 good drunks with it and didn't puke, I'd probably be okay. It'd have to be like
And then
2
that one
solid
time-
ones though.
And then that one time you puked though.
Yeah, well, that would I would have to get through it for sure.
Dude, every
And your
every
poor
time
guests.
I woke up from Fireball,
Except
man,
for
it was
Chaz.
fucking terrible.
See, you say that I haven't lost a step on that. Like when I got off Fireball, I was like, oh yeah, I'm still blacking out after a podcast and waking up feeling like shit. Nothing's changed. I just don't have cinnamon breath, so I just I smell like shit. So actually, my life has went down without Fireball.
Yeah.
Because now I smell like shit in the morning.
Can't be making out in the morning.
I also the whole antifreeze thing, the chemical in Fireball that's also an antifreeze.
Oh, that's real? I thought
Oh, it's definitely
Fuck
real.
yeah, it's real,
it
dude.
was just a
It's
joke.
definitely real, but
That's really real.
here's the deal.
Those stars are really small,
They're
huh?
fucking
Yeah, they're way
tiny.
too small.
They're Irish.
They're fucking. They're Asian Irish. Those are
Filipino.
those are dens. But those
Keep going what you were saying. I'm just like
yeah, the
blindly
stripes
looking.
look good. Oh, we gotta fix.
fucking
There's a
those
couple
stripes,
marks
dude.
we gotta fix though.
There's only 3 that I can count.
But anyway,
Are you gonna like mark off where the star should go after you paint it blue, and then what?
I'll
you're
have to
gonna
remeasure or something.
and then you're gonna paint over the lines after that. Like, how are you gonna do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll just paint over the lines, remeasure it. It wasn't that hard, I guess.
All right. Well, go on. What you were
anyway,
gonna say?
fuck. What was I saying? Oh, antifreeze. So here's the thing.
Fucking America, boys.
People got all pissed about because Fireball took off like a fucking rocket, dude. So like, that's all everyone drank. Like when we first got in stock, we would go through a case of Fireball a weekend.
We barely sell that shit. Well,
I kn-
actually, no, we do. All those old regulars that
Yeah, they still
do,
drink
like,
it, but the college
have
kids
it.
don't drink it, dude.
It faded off now. Finally?
Yeah. Oh,
From
it
the young
faded off a
crowd.
couple years ago. Like, but like, dude, it shut off like a rock, dude. Fireball. Like, we were going through a case. We were going through like fucking 24 bottles a weekend. Like,
Guys are right. It's just it was the easiest shot. People would just always get, oh, Fireball, please, Fireball, please. It was like, it was just because it was a lower percentage alcohol. It was like enough.
not much. It was still 70 proof.
No, it was 66 proof. Remember? We did
was it?
We did it on Chaz's episode. I think because he was the
yeah.
one drinking it, so it was 33%.
But yeah, so I think someone's like,
It's but think about it. The amount we drink, that percentage adds up big time. That's why we were able to
For
clear
sure.
through like 2 handles a night with like fucking 4 dudes
For
and 1
sure.
chick because we were just fucking blasting through that horse shit. And this shit was like $17 for a handle. Everybody would come to the party, dude. Fireball, I got Fireball too. I got a hit. Oh, I bought a flask. Oh, I got a bottle of Fireball. There's like 3 gallons of Fireball. We all and 6 of us drink it all. Fucking terrible, dude.
but so I honestly think someone in like Jaeger's marketing or like someone was like, let's fucking release this whole antifreeze thing for sure, because that got people off Fireball hard.
Yeah, but that's definitely real though.
No, it's real, but here's the thing. If whatever chemical that's in antifreeze, so it's I don't know exact chemical, we could Google it, but it's a sweetener. If that shit's in Fireball, that shit's in so many other alcohols. For
Probably.
sure.
or not even alcohol. It's probably a lot of other shit.
It's in a lot of things as a sweetener, for sure. There's no way Fireball is just like, yeah, we're going to
They
pour
don't let Fireball in certain other countries, man. But then again, there's a lot of shit that Americans eat that aren't allowed in other countries.
There's
either,
so many.
Red food
the-
coloring
the
causes
clone
cancer.
chicken and shit we eat over here.
I almost got KFC today. You got mad at me. You're like, you're not bringing that bullshit in my house.
We eat clone chicken, man.
These boom arms, you got fucking drips all over your nipples and shit, man. Looks
That's
like
cool.
you're lactating.
I might be.
What's the rule with blowing a nose on a podcast?
Just
Go
don't
for
do
it, man.
on the fucking mic, dude.
Nah, right in the mic.
Don't listen to anything Keith ever says.
What are you trying to say, man?
Are you telling the guests that you're an asshole? That's what I'm trying to fucking say, dude.
You just told all
You
of
didn't
that.
let me finish ranting last night, okay? So I gotta get it out today.
He paid for these mics, man.
360?
I'll do whatever I want.
Okay, 360. No.
No, you can't.
Because the
Don't do
wire.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good, though.
That's why I have to set it up on the right side because this little knobber job has to be facing away from
knob
you. So
job.
nothing like a little knob job. Tell you what, fellers.
These Boom's arms are fucking sweet, man.
They're so cool.
They're
waiting
really
for these things forever. I'm so glad I'm sitting on for the Boom Arm episode, man.
Yeah, it makes it much better, right? And then and the things right behind you, they're gonna screw into the new table, dude. And they're gonna be like 1,000 times better. Because if you fuck with this too much, it'll pop off
Yeah,
the table.
plus
I
the
feel
table
like.
shaking and shit.
Yeah, the
you ain't
table's a
shaking
piece
that
of
fucking
shit.
table we just built, dude. That thing is fucking heavy. Also, all right, so here's how cool the
pounds.
boom arms are. Here we are, right?
We don't.
Let's
You better
all-
relax with what you're doing.
What are you
buddy.
doing there, buddy?
Your shit's tilting, so you better be careful. Actually, I'm gonna tighten your shit up. Don't touch it. Hold on.
Here we
Let's
go.
all get in a position. If we
Hit some
didn't have the
springs.
boom arms, we'd be right here.
Wonder what that sounds like. Some Aborigine music. Get some didgeridoo-doos in here.
I need more
Didgeridoos.
didgeridoos.
All right, let's all get in position here. This is about right.
Front face. Sit.
This is where we will all be.
Oh, dude, the one time I sat in here and I felt like I was like we were gonna kiss or something. Like I had to look up.
Yeah,
and
it's-
look you
it's
in the
like
eyes.
awful.
It's like all right.
I'm just staring into your eyes.
Dude, imagine
Alright.
when like me and you're gonna be like the very opposite ends of these fucking room.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome, and then we're
King
just
of
gonna
the
be like
castle.
King
fucking
of the castle.
treating the person in the middle like shit.
He must get step.
That table's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Some shit's gonna have to go though. Hefe, take some of these boxes if you want.
Yeah, those ripped ass boxes.
Yeah.
Sure.
They'll definitely help you move.
They will help you not.
I'll help
Well, the
you
one on
not.
top's okay.
You want
No,
a mirror,
don't
man?
take it there.
I got a mirror for you if you
Actually,
want.
yeah. Do you want that mirror?
What mirror? Oh yeah, fuck with it, man.
A little
how it
broken
looks.
in and used by Mo Bigsley, but other
Yeah,
than
there's a lot of
Couple
dick
dildo
circles
marks.
on it.
Yeah, fucking
Mo Bigsley's been standing strong in the door now.
Staying strong, baby.
doorstop.
Did we tell you Satan got in here, Jesse?
Oh yeah, it doesn't
happened?
look so bad because I poked him.
I
She
could
crawled
see it.
the whole thing the day after I fucking did it, dude. Keith's drunk ass left the door open.
I
probably
don't.
had
It
so
That
made
is 100% what happened, dude.
it could have been someone else.
It was you, bro.
Tore that shit.
It's all right though, because you can poke it back out. It's too late. I don't give a fuck. Everything. Look at everything. Look at that.
soundproofs.
Look at how crooked all that sound fucking conditioning is on that board, dude.
I think it looks dope, man. It's like soundboard camouflage.
it's cool, but it's if you really look at it, it's crooked all over the place.
Yeah,
it's whack
well,
as fuck,
what are you
man.
gonna do, man?
Sometimes you gotta have.
Little
Maybe leans
little
to the left a
abstract
little
is
bit,
what I
you
went
know.
with. I went for abstract.
Everybody's different, you know. Sometimes leans to the left, leans to the right. Small, wide, Coke can.
Jack?
Yeah. Did you guys ever talk about his fucking chode on his episode?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I,
Probably
heard,
not.
I think he got yelled at enough. Just
Jack's got a
from-
chode.
I don't even know if it's a chode, but it's definitely a thick penis. We always talk to him about making him get a Pepsi can logo tattooed on his penis, but
Just like with Sean, we wanted to get him a fucking lawnmower tattooed on his chest. Sean Wolf.
Or
Why
a
is that?
corn tattooed on his gums or something.
Well, he had such a hairy chest.
corn!
They were gonna put a fucking
Sorry, Sean.
a lawnmower, and he would just
love
shave
you.
that spot every time. How funny of a tattoo would that have been?
yeah.
I actually kind of invited him onto the podcast the other night. We were talking.
I'd be down to have Sean on.
Can't do it, man.
Why not?
Well, so we were talking on Facebook the other night. We were just bullshitting, and then I brought up Ross. Like, you listen to Ross's episode? He's like, no, but Ross told me about it. I was like, you need to fucking listen.
Are they friends? Or didn't something happen?
No, they're still like best friends.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, I'd be nervous about coming on. I'm like, why? He's like, I don't know. I just don't know. You know, the same thing you get from a lot of people. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what we talk about or blah, blah. And like,
Hashtag me too.
I'm like, dude, yeah.
But he didn't get raped. Ah!
Or did I?
Oh, that's pretty tough. Or like you wanted it, or did I? We don't promote rape. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't do it. So I'm like, well, dude, you just have a couple drinks. She's like, you know, I don't drink. I'm like, I'm like,
That's where the conversation ends forever.
Well, no-
See you later, Sean. Have a good life.
No,
I like Sean. I'm just being a dick.
I was like, well, you get a couple in you, right? Do it first, and he didn't respond really. I was like, well, you can't be on, bud. And then his brother, I forget what his brother Facebooked me.
Teddy.
Yeah, because the funny thing with Teddy is like me and
real
Teddy
big
drank
guy.
all the time. Like
Having Teddy on would probably be crazy. I don't
It
think
would
that motherfucker gives a shit, man. He would probably say some funny ass
big
fucking
time,
shit.
dude. All I know is like we would be playing Warcraft, right? In a room, there'd be a bunch. Before I play Warcraft, they'd all be playing Warcraft, and they're like, Keith, you want to come over? I'm like, what are you guys doing? They're like, oh, we're landing. I'm like, yeah, I'll come get drunk, right? So they're all raiding and where the fuck they're doing. And I would
Don't
just,
act like Warcraft was and
No.
was not awesome.
like I said, Warcraft was great. Like I said, this was before I played Warcraft.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So was that spring?
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, something broke in the house. What the fuck is the
He's
dog
just
doing?
causing a ruckus every now and now.
So they'd be raiding and they're like, oh, Keith's actually not drinking. You know, because I'd just be sitting there watching, hanging out, making dumb comments like I do in the podcast.
You.
And then every like 10 minutes, they would be like, hey, Keith, what are you doing, man? You want to come outside for a second? I'm like, yeah, I'll be right out. And this happened for like 4 hours. He'd come in like every like I'd say 10 minutes, but it's probably like every half hour or whatever. He'd be like, dude, let's do some Jaeger shots. And I'm like, thank you so much. And we would just pound some Jaeger. And I go back in, and then, another 20 minutes or so comes like, hey, Keith, can I talk to you for a sec? I'm like, yeah. And no one knew, because they're really into the game.
Yeah,
but
so
they're
no one
also
was
like,
even paying
they're like,
attention.
whatever, keeps doing that. Dude, I remember, and so I was probably like 16. Me and him polished like a big bottle of Jaeger. And they were like, I remember when the raid was over, I was in the room. They're like, Keith, we're really, like, we thought you were going to come over and just get wasted and like talk shit. Like, you were talking shit, but you weren't drinking. It was pretty cool. I was like, yeah.
Did you tell him you're wasted?
Yeah, definitely, man. And like, everyone finally left, so we go out into the kitchen. And I don't know if you remember Sean's house, but he had, like a big table in the middle of the kitchen.
vaguely.
Was that the place we always would go?
And in
where,
Union
like,
Valley.
There was that little fucking cranny where it had a computer desk, and then there was like a living room.
Yes, yeah, it's exactly
That
it.
was Sean's. I've
At
been
the
there a
end of
couple
Union
times.
Valley.
Yeah.
Where a lot 9 times out of 10 we parked across the street.
Yeah.
And it was like a fucking gnarly
Is that what
ditch.
that
You had to
is?
pull in really slow.
Oh, I remember climbing that shit out of that pine tree outside his house, hammered.
Sounds
And his
about right.
mom was so nice.
His mom was definitely really
She was
fucking
super nice.
awesome.
But yeah, so we all come out, and there's like an empty bottle of Jaeger, a handle, whatever it was. And you're like, where's that? That was full. And I looked at Teddy, and Teddy looked at me, and we just looked at all of them and went,
Not anymore.
we're wasted.
Dude, that would definitely be killer to get Teddy on, man. That's the one thing, like, easily top 3 about this podcast I love so much is the fact that, like, we get to fucking see people we're, like, never going to see ever again. You know what I mean? But we get them on this fucking podcast and get them drunk and we just bullshit. It's fucking great.
Oh, I love it, man.
Because think about it,
try
dude, the
and-
older we get, we have no time to fucking do a goddamn thing at all.
Try and get like the whole class of 2015 on this shit, dude. Fucking.
Everybody takes like 15-minute increments or something. We have a little timer in the beginning.
All right.
Well, Gene Rita's our president, class president, right? He,
Poor Gene. You don't remember Gene Rita?
I
He's
was
a pretty
grade
cool
below
kid.
you guys, boys.
Yeah. Well,
Well.
me and Fudge is class president.
You said our class.
Do you know who your class president was?
You were
No,
in our
fuck,
fucking grade, dude. Fuck.
I
your
don't know
grade.
who fucking...
You're in BD.
I didn't even know. I could bear... The only reason I knew who my teacher was because I was only in one class.
Oof. That got.
Because you were retarded. I think I killed your charge there, buddy.
Yeah, our
Take
Our
it back.
class
I
tried
don't,
to
I
have a
don't need it
reunion.
anymore. Get it out of my way.
No problem, bud.
our class reunion was a failure. Like our 15 or
Which
10
is
year,
which is
whatever
kind
it
of
was.
unfortunate, man.
Yeah.
Like, if I wasn't so broke, I would definitely be down to go. I think it'd be fun to get drunk and bullshit with some people. But
I think it
I
was
heard
like a
like 3
stretch.
people. It was supposed to be like this big cruise.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be some like
You go on a
booze
cruise?
booze cruise, like out in the Hudson or some shit. It's supposed to be like, but like real nice. You dress up, you go out, get hammered, whatever, and then like they started this thing like I don't know, not a year before, but like a long time before, like 8-10 months or so beforehand. They were like, oh, we're going to, and then like it was getting close and they're like, is anybody going to do this? Like, no one's going to. And it ended up just happening like at some bar and like 4 people showed up. So I don't know. It kind of sucks because those people are like trying to do the right thing, but it's like, dude, I don't think shit happens like that anymore, man. I don't think people give a shit.
Plus we went to West Milford, so half of them overdosed on heroin. So.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mean, what the fuck? It's serious.
Yeah. It is pretty unfortunate.
You gave that offensive shit that was in a really offensive joke laugh.
Yeah.
But it's like so obvious. It's like, I don't give a fuck.
We'll bust out a yearbook, put X's over the people that died, and get the rest of them on the podcast.
Oh, God damn it.
That was even more offensive to me. That's great, Jesse. I'm proud of you, man.
I don't think he gives a shit at all. Jesse's like, yes, these fucking faggots are dead.
You can't say my real name, even though. Just kidding. Jeffe.
Remember that when you first moved in and you're like, yeah, dude. So for me to get this bank account, I need to like have my name on like a bill or two here to prove it. It's like, all right, I'll call the electric company. So I go and do that, and I call them and have them do it, whatever. And then I don't know what happened. I think I was trying to check online to see it so I could print out like a statement online so I can give it to you to bring to your bank. And it was just taking forever. So I called them and they were like, and I was like, all right, yeah, my roommate, like his name is on the thing and he needs it for the bank, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, Jeffe. And I'm like, whoa, what?
Well, the first
Jeffe?
time,
what the fuck do you
that was the second time. I think the first time they fucked up my last name, which is normal, like Belluardo. It's fucking.
Your last name is surprisingly
so many vowels.
It's spelled exactly how it sounds.
Belluardo.
I always think I fuck it up. I'm like, nope, that's exactly how it sounds. Every single letter in your last name is spelled how it fucking sounds. Like it's, you'd be surprised.
What is Belluardo? Or like, what is that?
It's Italian.
Yeah, it's
Italian.
Italian
So
as
it's
fuck, dude.
Belluardo.
It's some marigot, and some Coca-Cola, and some prosciutto, and some gabagool.
Are you mostly Italian?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been on Ancestry.com, but it's...
Fuck that.
Don't go on there. They just say you're 1% Jewish and black or whatever.
Well,
did that shit.
We've been telling you were Jewish for a while, but, whatever.
I'm definitely cheap as fuck if that's what you're saying.
No, I wasn't what I was saying.
But I mean that in a respectful way because I wish I was as Jewy as Jews are because I definitely need way more money. So
I won't go on there because...
Respect!
Like, I'm 50-50. I'm Irish, I'm German.
Yeah, I wish.
And if I found out that was wrong, I'd probably kill myself.
I'm Irish, German, Italian. That's
Look
a
it
wrap.
up, man. Put all your data on Ancestry.com.
It's a bunch of bullshit,
so they
dude.
can sell it to other people. Sell your DNA blood to other companies to
They ain't getting my blood.
advertise to you.
They ain't getting my motherfucking blood.
But
Is that what you do? You send blood?
Well, no, yeah. No, it's like
Ask
a
my mom.
mouse
Should we
swab,
call my
actually.
mom? She'd probably get pissed.
Ooh,
You
yeah.
got me on the podcast, you daddy, you fucking idiot.
You gotta like hack a couple loogies into a fucking petri dish or something. And they
You know, some
fucking test
weirdo made this website and he's just jerking off the spit. And he's like, yeah, they're Jewish or something. Fucking send them the paper.
it. Jerking off
I had
spit
booze in my
or
mouth. I
with
couldn't
spit?
laugh.
Either or. Probably both,
Oh, look
right?
at this big loogie. I'm a fucking yank my crank to this motherfucker.
cigarettes.
50% Jewish.
Oh, I love a quarter black. Oh, this guy probably has a huge ass. Oh,
That's fucking retarded. What the fuck?
well, so are we. So
I know. I was the one who said it.
is it finally getting dark, boys? I think
Yeah,
I might.
no, still a little
I might
light.
hit a hike with Eric this week going to the,
I thought you were
stairs.
say tonight. I'm like, you fucking retarded, man?
No. Well, I'm saying I need to know because, like, by the time I get to work, I could probably get there around 6:30. I would just go right to, the fucking stairway to heaven, whatever you want to call it, the steps, whatever you want to call it. And you need like a good between 2 to 3 hours if you want to, because you can get up there in a good 45 minutes if you don't take any breaks. Like I've gotten up there in like 35,
How steep
40
is it?
minutes.
Tough hiker.
It's
Eventually,
like a zigzag up.
it gets a gnarly workout. That's why, like, there were times where I used to go by myself because most people I went with, they would want to take breaks, which I understand. You want to take breaks, you want to enjoy it.
Pussies.
But at a certain point, I was like, all right, my
fucking
fat ass,
Les Stroud.
my fat ass
going
is
in
trying
the
to
woods
burn
by
some
yourself and
calories.
shit.
So it's not that long, like, distance-wise, but it gets to a point where it's pretty much just, you're only just going uphill.
Right.
So that, you know what I mean? So, but when
like
you
a
get to the
good
top, dude,
hour.
it's fucking...
Not like that.
I've done it in like 35, 40 minutes by myself, but just I was by myself. I'm not stopping.
Yeah, nobody's slowing you down.
And I was, I was working out then too, so I was in better shape. Like, and I wasn't.
When you're with people, you always want to take breaks and shit.
Well, you
Yeah.
gotta smoke your weed and shotgun a beer. Or
That's the
whatever.
thing. You get to the top, man. You get a
Not
joint.
that Fudge smokes weed because he doesn't, but he
No,
definitely
no.
Oh,
shotguns
never,
beers.
not at all.
Never
When I
won.
get to the top on Tuesday with a joint, I gotta learn how to roll the. I mean, I don't.
No, I got you. I mean, I don't.
Dude,
I don't.
I'll never forget. Well, fuck, I was gonna make a. Well, I have two things to say. One, we were really busy at Crow's one time, and "Stairway to Heaven" came on, which is fine. It's a good song. It's overplayed, so whatever. It was the
Did you tell the
live
story?
version.
You
dude.
told the story already.
Did
on
I?
the podcast, yeah. I heard it.
You get drunk and you
I heard
forget
this
what you
shit
tell.
already.
I get sober and forget what I tell.
Remix.
All right, cool. All right, so I'll tell the story then.
Skip.
But dude, nothing beats hiking my grandparents, man.
We should go up there and fucking and hike and
That was
bring some stuff that isn't marijuana, then some
Definitely not
booze that
marijuana.
is booze.
No.
dude, the one hike we did, it's funny because like it was me, you, and my dad, and you were in flip flops.
Terrible hiking in flip flops. Stupid idea.
And thank God it's like
I wasn't a big hiker back then though, so I had no idea. Like,
No.
you know what I mean? Now I'm not a moron. Back then, I
well,
was just
you
like,
are,
oh.
but you're not.
Well, yes.
In that sense, though.
I just know a little bit more than back then. That's just a little bit.
But yeah, we were hiking up this motherfucker, and there's only really one like steep spot, and it's where you have to sign in too. Right before you sign in, and we wrote "Elvis is in the building." That was our sign in. So you have to
Imagine us getting fucked up and getting lost, and people are like, "This has got to be JB and the kids."
But yeah, I remember we made it to the top, and we were at like this kind of a cliff, and you're fucking on top of this valley, and you see everything. You're like, "This is fucking great, right?"
Stairway might be better, but I
doubt
barely
it,
remember.
man.
But you've never been to the top of Stairway, dude.
That's true.
Dude, top of Stairway, you see across like 3 states. It's retarded.
It's sick.
Yeah, well,
It's
that's
you see for like I think it's considered like a good like 100 and something miles you could see.
that's
insane.
what I'm getting to. So we got to the one spot where we were on like a rock, and you could see his valley, and we're like, "Should we hike another half mile to this next spot?" And we're like, "Nah, fuck it, let's go get hammered." So we left. So me and Chris went up the one time, and we're like, "Dude, let's do the other mile." And we get there, and you're literally on a bigger cliff, and you see so much more. And we're like,
Wait, is that Sandcap you're talking about?
No, he's
"No,
talking
this is
about
upstate New York."
By yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, a couple
Sandcap
hours
is
away.
sick, dude. It's like Secret Lake, and then you hike further, and you could see like fucking High Point, like 200 miles away.
Did you come with us
shit-
that one time when we did that huge like it was like a 3, 4, 5 hour hike?
Yeah.
We took the long fucking way. You can drive up fucking
the
past where
long
my
way.
parents used to live and go up like lake shore, lakeside, whatever it's called.
Like the opposite side?
Yeah, the opposite
Yeah.
side where it starts. Because we saw my brother's friend Kevin and his girlfriend. You were there with us, I'm guessing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we took the super long way that was like 3 or
Yeah,
4 hours.
from the
he took
baseball
like the
field.
20-minute version, where it's uphill and shit, but you get to the same exact spot. Stairway's even better than that, but from that
Really?
point, you could see
View-wise?
almost the entire Greenwood. You could almost see Greenwood Lake and
Yeah.
Hole from there.
What about
It's
this
pretty fucking
view?
Cool.
It's better than this view. Play a video. Get the mic in there, though.
Is it cool? You get the little wind. Actually, dude, motherfucker, you're like in the fucking sky.
I still got service up there. It was bullshit.
Go figure.
Where'd you climb up from, dude? So out of breath, put the shit your pants and shit. It's a fucking fuck you Tyler video with Fireball. Fuck you Tyler. Actually, dude, that view might be better.
I was
than
gonna say
Stairway.
you're not getting that view in Jersey.
That's pretty crazy.
There's no ice left in
Be
there.
careful what you leave on the keyboard.
I'll go grab more ice and some Schweeps.
Yeah, I mean, we're at an hour and 10, so it's fucking almost 9. We should probably end it in a few minutes, I guess. Dude, I gotta get home and fucking edit Palladino's. But I gotta post this podcast. Comes out in like 2 hours.
You don't
dude.
edit anything anymore.
Yeah, but I gotta edit a song. That takes like 10 minutes.
I didn't even watch that shit. Look cool.
How
It's
good is
great.
that
It's-
video, though, man?
Was that when you
sick.
were with Justin? Didn't you do that with Justin, right?
No, this no.
Was that with Kristen?
Yeah, my grandma called me after that. She's like, "What time you coming for dinner?" It's like, fuck.
I'm getting what was the thing you were talking about the other day?
Agina?
Yeah.
I'm getting agina. What time you come for
giving me
dinner?
agina. Agina.
Vagina without the V.
I don't know what that word means, man. Keith just fucking like made it up, basically. Dude, the bra must have passed out right when she got home. I texted her like 10 minutes after she left. I was like, hey, what's up, babe? How you feeling?
Got those meat
Nap
sweats from the
time.
pizza, man.
No, I didn't give her any, Roni. I just gave her 2 plain.
She got that cheese sweats from that pizza, man.
What do you know about those
What you know about that?
cheese sweats?
Sweats?
What did you know about them cheese
Did you know?
sweats, bruh?
Oh, so you don't want to go anymore?
Well, no, we can go a little bit. I mean, I just don't. It's almost 9. I need to get home and fucking. I'm definitely gonna shower because I sweated my fat ass that whole time at that table.
Big time, definitely
Fucking
did.
crazy.
We do like another half hour, or you want to call it soon?
Well, we'll talk for. We'll just keep going. I don't want to put like a limit on anything. Let's just keep going.
Well, should I get more ice and Schweeps?
Probably.
I'm going to get more ice. You guys talk.
I guess.
Probably.
And we'll end it when it ends. You got that evil
Hang 'em
look.
up top.
Why do you do this with the mic? Why do you do that? That drives me crazy.
Well, I go. No, I'm all over the place with it.
No, you've been this the entire. I watch you the whole time, dude. This is what you do, and it drives me crazy. Straighten it out, man.
I'm fucking short, man.
Talk directly into the mic, bro.
What does it matter?
I'm talking into it right now.
Bottom and top.
Dude, lift it up a little bit and straighten it out, and that's all you gotta do. Yep, and then lift it up. How easy is
See
that?
what just happened now?
Because you're not putting the.
Yeah, that's where the headphones belong.
You're on a time.
Get off my mic! Get off my mic!
Fudge yelling again.
That's why people listen to this, right? Nobody let me finish yelling last night. It's fucking bullshit. I was trying to yell at Paladino. I was trying to get into some serious verbal confrontation, and they kept cutting me off.
For real?
Just sticking me off in the side.
What is
We
it?
hit 3 hours, and we were like, I guess we have to stop, huh? But it was good.
talking about?
It just happens, man. I mean, but he's a big sports fan, and he actually plays a lot of video games too. So we were just bouncing back and forth between video games and fucking and just sports, pretty much.
That's what I'm worried about with my episode. Fair warning, Fudge's dad. You're probably not gonna like my episode. It's gonna be all about video games and music.
Yeah.
And zero
Yeah.
sports. My episode's probably gonna be the first episode without any sports talk because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it might be. Well, I don't even, my dad's not even
Devils.
like my dad likes sports, but he just watches them whenever he's not like huge into it. But I think like if we just get super nerdy, he just busts our chops.
Yeah.
But it's still
I won't
pretty
cry
entertaining for the most
I
part.
mean, but I just won't
Talking
talk
about
sports.
7 fantasies and this guy's crying.
Dude, that episode was so good, man.
It was really cool. Well, for
I
for
got
people like us
chills.
who
I got chills when Russ was talking about Celeste or whatever.
yeah, it was pretty crazy. It's just so unfortunate. Keith needs to play a lot more Final Fantasies, that's for sure. But
Well, so do you, man. You got to get on 15 bandwagon.
dude, I only got a
the,
couple left that I haven't fucking. I've technically played every single one. There's just a couple I haven't beat, and then 15 I gotta fucking play. But 15 just got re-released on Steam, like we've been talking about. But they upped the graphics even more. I want to try to see if I can snag like
That video card,
a
dude.
better video card, but I don't know if it's going to be happening for a bit. So I'm trying to fucking kill some debt, man. And for the first time in a long time, I put like a solid chunk of money towards my one credit card the other day, and it felt so nice. So I gotta keep that rolling. I gotta
Sweet
fucking get
relief,
rid of some
dude.
fucking
Yeah.
debt, dude.
Yeah, get it
And
out
it's
of
not even that bad. I've been in way worse debt, and that shit's gotten paid off already. And but it's just get a couple credit cards, and people have gotten into way worse things. It's not like crazy thousands of dollars and shit, but just need to clear it out, man. Just need to get rid of it. Get rid of those monthly payments. Need to fucking pay out my car because I still owe like $3,800 or $3,700 on it, and that piece of shit. It's been running great, right? Or I don't want to say great, but it's been running enough to where I'm getting to work back and forth, and my job's pretty fucking far away from fucking where we live. So just hope that motherfucker holds up, man, because I can't do a whole new fucking car.
Yeah.
I can't fucking do it, dude.
You fucking adult
Too fucking expensive, man.
faggot.
Finally
Responsibility.
making a decent salary to where like I'm not like scared every paycheck. You know what I mean? Like I haven't been like asking my girlfriend or mom for money since I like knew her job. It's nice. It's really fucking nice. But this podcast has been fucking draining me of all that extra money because we're just getting this room together. But that table's pretty much it. We like, we fucking me and you had that change jar we saved up since you've moved in with me, and it was a good $108, man. It ain't bad.
I thought it was
Keith's
gonna
was
be
only
more,
120.
Oh.
Keith's was only 120. So, and then we fucking, obviously we split it. So I took the fucking 50 something, $60, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he took the 120 he got, and then we went and bought all that shit. And then today we actually get the table legs too, because the table legs are like $28 a pop.
Dude, I can't believe it.
But they're solid, big fucking wood pine table leg. Like it's gonna be, and that table's so heavy, dude. Table's gonna be fucking. It ain't going anywhere, man. I'm a little afraid about using the MDF because it's like
What? What now?
that. So you notice like the part we put on the top of the table isn't wood. It's MDF. It's like a particle
shit.
fucking type of thing.
Oh wait.
So if that shit, like-
shit on the bottom is particle board, right? But the shit on the top is like a.
They call it like OEM or something like that. But yeah, that's like actually like just chips, like wood chips, like glued together to make like fucking plywood.
Yeah.
The shit on top is like different. It's like I think it's like just like sawdust,
Yeah.
like put together. That's why. But it's like $21. The fucking 3/4 sheet of plywood, even as pine. That shit was like $48. You get a nicer piece that's like $52, $53. So I was like, dude, we're not going to be outside. 'Cause the MDF, you put it outside, it like blows up and fucking doesn't work anymore. So that's why we're like, dude, like the MDF, like that might be, we just fucking grab that, fuck it. It's going to be inside. We're going to paint the shit out of it anyway. I just don't know how well it's going to take paint and shit. So we're going to see. We're going to have to see. But I think it's going to work out pretty good.
Fans of the Shots for Likes podcast, please vote for your color preference, whether it be black or white, or let's not make it a race thing. But
Everything's about race. Dog, get out of here. You're banned, dog.
It's getting kind of humid in here, boys.
It's getting a little moist, gentlemen.
no shirts are off at all. Actually, speaking of shirts, I am wearing a Burn the Bridge shirt. Shout out to Matt Palladino. He probably doesn't even remember. Actually, he probably does remember from high school.
He said he listened to the Burn the Bridge shitty on the way to the episode last night. And I was like, dude, I'm really sorry, man. Like, I apologize.
Remember that time this podcast had no headphones?
Well, I mean,
It was like the first episode or two.
It was like 3.
No, it wasn't, because Connor's episode had him.
let's get to some Palladino talk, because I feel like we haven't done that enough. So we're all members of Burn the Bridge here. I'm wearing a Burn the Bridge shirt.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You always forget that.
Is it, though?
No, I mean...
Everything besides Jay,
As long as
yeah.
Jacob Bicky isn't here, that's all that matters.
Remember that time he was like he was a really good singer in the beginning?
I don't remember anything
Dude,
positive
for
about
that
Jacob Bicky.
first... the EP recorded, man. He was tight, man. Remember the guy we recorded with, who JB hooked us up with? Thank you, JB. God bless.
Oh, fuck. What was his name?
Fucking loud and in your face. Gotta be loud and in your face. That's how I know these kids like it.
He had a
They
heart
like it
attack,
loud and in
remember?
your
Because we
face.
didn't hear from him for like a month.
What is it?
He made that coming joke. He's like, what was what was the joke? Oh, Jesus.
Fudge gotta fix Keith's mic.
Let's
'cause
gotta
it's
fix it.
angled wrong.
What are you doing, man? You get all up in my shit.
Jesus. Finn, what the fuck are you doing?
You somehow unscrewed your mic like halfway off, dude.
Don't worry about it, man.
I'm worried about it.
Don't worry about it. It's my
We
mic.
paid for half that
Finn hasn't
fucking
said
thing,
a
you
single
cheap
thing
fuck.
this episode.
Fuck. Well, he's something about
Loud and in your face.
he's like, oh, what happens when I come and the girl doesn't? And he's like, it's a joke. I don't care. Like, it was something like that. You guys remember that joke?
Not at all.
In my country, men come first and women come second.
Sometimes
not at all.
Gonna pour some vodka in my cup.
Monday's going to be an awful Monday.
It's cool, man. You don't have to deal with me until fucking Saturday. Should be happy.
Yeah, I mean, I get a break from you pretty soon when I'm on call, but then I'm on call, so like I don't win, you know? I do sit home and make a lot of extra money and just nerd out, and then me and the broad fucking... I don't know. That's a good thing we should talk about. The Marble fucking weekend was fucking sick. So,
Right.
me and the
Wasn't
broad
that
are
last
pumped.
morning after?
Yeah,
Last morning after Pill was all about the Marvel.
2 was
Maybe
it?
2 ago. I
2
don't
ago.
really remember, but...
It was 2 ago, and then last week it got brought up with Tanner's email
Yeah.
that we still are gonna get to.
I haven't
Tanner
gotten
by
there yet.
fucked up
He
and
still hasn't watched.
still watching Avengers.
Still hasn't watched,
So
Basically,
Fuck
it's
off
like,
for a week there, would you, bud?
basically, like, I can't. What's ideal is that I really shouldn't go out or do anything when I'm on call. I should just really stay home because a lot of shit comes in. But that's nice though because I make a lot of extra money, which is good.
Perfect.
But
You can catch them on fucking Game of Thrones and or Sons of Anarchy.
Dude, we
well,
gotta
Sons of
do that.
Anarchy, I finished.
You
know
finish
that,
it?
dude? Are you kidding me? I told you that. Dude, I finished that shit last year.
You got all the way to then.
Me and you talked about it.
Fucking hell. We gotta
Let's
stop
talk about it right now.
Ooh.
Let's talk about it right now.
No, because Jesse never watched it.
Yeah, I've seen.
But he's never
like,
gonna see it. Are you gonna see
zero,
it?
I don't know, man. I can't
need
get in
to.
that show for some reason. I don't
Really?
know why.
How many episodes did you watch?
Like 2, 1. I fell
Yeah.
asleep. And I don't know, man. I
We'll
don't know
move on.
about bikers and shit. It's like
Yeah.
it's like too much of a. I can't relate to it really.
Neither could we. We're fucking fat fucks.
Yeah, but
I
at
ride
least you're
motorcycle.
fat, man. I'm skinny as fuck, man. Nope. I don't know. You drive a Harley, dude. I'm too skinny.
They don't drive
Shit'll-
Harleys.
No.
The show's way more about killing people than it is about motorcycles. That's
Shit's
killing
so
people
good.
and I'd say it's a
Can't
little
kill
bit about
people,
fucking people, but more about killing people.
A lot of
skinny.
fucking.
It's actually really good. It's the show is kind of it's based off of
You know what it
it's
is?
based off a Shakespeare play. I forgot which one.
Hamlet.
I think it is Hamlet.
I think
It's
I've heard
Hamlet.
that. You know what it is? I didn't find. You know what I need? Like some banging ass lead woman. And there was it was a bunch
There's
of
always
old
some
broads.
good looking
Sons of
broads in
Anarchy
the
has
show.
a bunch of
It was
lead
like
women.
old broads. I felt like it was like old chicks.
Are you gonna
That
talk
chick
shit
from
on Jim? You talk shit
Married
about
with
Jim
Children?
Mattel?
Yeah.
She looked hotter as Jim Mattel than she did as fucking Peggy or whatever.
That's true.
Nah,
And
man,
and her
Come on, no.
her character was good at first, but then I eventually after like 4 seasons, I think I was like killed this.
Her
cunt,
character is
Gemma.
perfect. She's the biggest cunt. And she got stuck in a shitty situation and she tried to fix it and she just fucked everything up. Like that last season, you're just like, oh no. No.
Well, no, it's no.
Don't do that. No. Why kill the Asians? No.
Yeah, well,
You're fucking everything up. Stop.
they make her get too extreme for the sake of TV.
Yeah. Well, of course.
And unfortunately, there were some times in that show where that happened, and I was like, "Fuck, man, stop doing this shit." But
Yeah.
it would get back, and it would be really good, and it was fucking really good, and it was very well worth watching. The whole show is fucking great.
Dude,
Absolutely.
the ending was just like
My
literally-
girlfriend talks shit about the ending. She thinks the ending was fucking like. She thinks the ending was lame. How he just fucking went out like just like his dad, and he was like, "No,
That's
hands in
the
the
perfect
handlebars."
ending.
You know,
He can't go back to the club. He killed all the rest of his family. Well,
Well, what's badass is that he just takes everybody out. The last like 2 or
what's up, babe?
Hey.
Hey, let go. The broad's here.
That shit in
the last 2 or 3 episodes, it's beautiful. Just him like, hey, asshole, boom, you're dead. Hey, you dude, hey, boom, you're dead too. He just kills everybody. I fucking love it, dude. It's just crazy though, because like he was the one that was trying to get away from what
I
he
know.
ended up doing. Like he
Well,
ended up
he's-
becoming the worst.
His mom fucked it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so wiggly.
What do you mean, where's the
is,
table?
Downstairs.
Nice. What did you do? Just take the tape off?
Well, it's glued. It's being glued.
Yeah, the
right
stars
now.
are way too small.
If you go in the
Size
basement,
way
you'll
too
see the
small.
table. I had to bring it to my cousins. We got to straighten out 2 edges, but other than that, it's pretty good. But yeah, we did what we needed to do. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nelly.
Would you like to say something, Kristen? Pop the boom arm up to Kristen.
I don't want to say shit.
No, you gotta say
Welcome
something.
home.
Hi.
No, you gotta get up close to
Be
the mic.
careful, Jeffe. You gotta like because the table's fucked. You gotta be careful because it's like tilting.
Gotta
with it
say
and
something,
shit.
Kristen. So get close to the mic.
Cunt.
All right, hold on.
Finally!
Hold on. Give me.
Finally!
Hold on.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, bros and broads.
Give me a quick second. Hold on for a
I
second.
have to clap.
Keep clapping.
You need to clap, Fudge.
Walker, clap.
We have to remember when this happened because I was just gonna stop and save it, but now it's too late.
It was right
Too
before all the huge.
Hour 20. We're cool, man. We'll figure it out.
I can't believe she said cunt. This is fantastic.
I'm so happy. This is the best moment of my life.
That's the way we should end it. I mean, how,
Besides
we
the
can't top
day I
this.
met you.
Work must have sucked, huh?
Why do you say stuff to like make her happy like that? You gotta be honest with her, man. Women want honesty.
Yeah. Don't. They're probably hungry, babe.
They probably need to walk and
Animals
they're
are probably
hungry
fucking
and
hungry, huh?
haven't had any attention in hours.
Oh, they're fine.
Just kidding. I was here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Babe, do you see a shirt Jeffe's wearing? That was our first shirt.
It was our only
This was
shirt.
our only shirt.
No, we had a different color, right? Was it green too?
No,
Me
you're
too.
thinking of stickers.
Which I also got. My mom gave me a shit ton of Burn a Bridge stickers.
Nice.
So I don't know.
Hey, we got an email.
Oh,
Email.
From somebody
Play a
named...
song though.
From
yeah, you gotta play a
Gotta
song.
All
play a
right,
song.
hold on. I'll play a... Can play a song real
Every
quick?
email. They're too small, right, Kristen?
Shot likes. Email it. Shot likes. Email it. Email it. Email it.
So somebody named Jesse
it.
Belluardo emailed us. I don't know who that is.
the
The what do they call that? The title of the email? The subject.
Subject.
Deaf, not spam. To whom it may concern, please post your podcast on Pornhub.com. Thank you. Also, when is the illustrious Jeffe coming on your podcast? I'm his biggest fan. Wow. Those stripes he painted look great. I totally suck his dick. Jesus. Speaking of Jesus, when is JB coming on? Julia Roberts.
Wow, that guy's
Jeffe.
funny. What a funny guy.
JB's coming on. Where's JB coming
I
on?
literally read that as Julia Roberts.
Julio.
Julia Gulia.
Roberts.
I'm not looking at the date right now.
It's cool.
You work in a restaurant too much.
Oh no, it's
Spanish
June
thing. Like
June 3rd. but
Every
that's
J
the
is
week after,
soft.
so.
Real life. We have a server named Andrew. He's like I think he's Dominican and Puerto Rican or something. So he's brown. He's brown. He's a brown server. His name's Andrew. Goes up to a table like older couple the other day and he's like, "Hi, I'm Andrew. I'll be your server." They're like, "Oh,
Oh, you said that
Andres?"
wrong. It was probably like
No. They go, "Andres? Your name is Andres?" He's like, "No, it's Andrew." They're like, "See, Andres." And then just proceed to speak really bad white person Spanish to him and keep calling him Andres the entire meal.
that's racist. That's fucking racist.
Sparta people,
big
man.
time racist.
Those motherfuckers.
Oh, K-pasta, my brown friend. K-pasta. Okay.
ja.
See, we're not even that racist. I mean, come
It
on.
happens.
All right, fellas. I think an hour and a half is good enough for me. I got some shit to do.
We can't. One more thing. Going back, you have the weekend off on your on-call.
What's the next podcast? Also,
But look at the map, man.
Yeah,
The
this
map.
Saturday.
On the map. On the map.
I'm the map. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. What am I watching the next weekend on call?
Game of Thrones.
Curry
dude.
coming here.
Yeah, he's coming here. It's gonna be a disaster.
It's gonna be awesome.
The Game of Thrones thing. I could just
What?
She's yelling at the dog. We're cool, boys.
Jesse walked that fucking dog like all day.
I didn't walk it. I put it out back on the He doesn't pee out there. No, he just eats.
Oh, he
grass.
pees out there for me.
Not me.
Well,
You just gotta like get a piece of wood and just beat the dog with it.
Amount of time and then came running back in like all bouncy and happy.
Oh, so he
I
just did it.
I just knew. I could tell.
Okay. Well, what are you gonna do?
well. Oh,
We'll
sorry.
see. Well, here's the deal. I gotta spend money to watch fucking Game of Thrones. I gotta
No, well, I'll just upgrade the Hulu account. You still got the password, even if we don't live together. And we'll just
Well,
fucking,
I was gonna say when you,
just let
if
you
you want to
know.
still do you use Netflix, I use Hulu. I'm down with that, dude.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Like, let's just share.
Do you,
Netflix,
do you have
Hulu.
all of them?
Well, I have to upgrade to an HBO account thing. Like, I have to pay. An
How much
extra-
does that cost?
I think it's like an extra $10
Fudge.
a month or something.
No joke.
You just let me know when you are ready to watch it, and I'll be like, bam, I'll watch it too. And we just knock it out. Let me know when you're done. I'll be done. I'll just cancel it. Just fucking, you could do it right on
that
the
might
browser.
be the easiest way to do it, I guess. If
Yeah.
it's only $10, I mean, even two, I could like just fucking.
Dude, I don't give a shit. Dude.
Like, I
I'm
could-
pretty
yeah.
sure.
As long as you watch it, dude, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
Just watch
I'm
it.
pretty sure that I bought like 5 seasons on Amazon.
There's that too.
Oh yeah, I also have some of them on my computer.
You could just fucking give me you could like reset the password to something like you wouldn't normally use, so I don't know like a normal password if you want, or you just give me your login
3,
and just do
4,
that.
5, 6.
The same
That's
thing
what's on my
luggage.
luggage. All right, boys. Anything you want to knock out real quick?
Kristen said cunt at 1:23, hour and 23 minutes.
I'm glad you know. Text that to me because I'm gonna need to get this and
It's right before all our big fuck when we all
text me
screamed.
map 16 hour 23.
Oh, give me a second. Let me get to you.
Hurry up, bitch.
Map or mop?
It's map morning
Why do I
after
keep
pill. It's not
calling
morning
mop?
after pill.
I keep calling mop.
Yeah, I know because you're an asshole. I don't know. What
I'm
else
fucking
to tell you.
retarded. All right, so map what?
16.
Wait, so which one's Chaz's signature? Is it the one about mono hard bodies?
Above it, yeah.
Of course
it is.
What the
Hefe, did you sign this thing?
Yeah, I'm
he
in
did.
between the two S's.
We did have Paladino sign, right?
You're gonna be on that. That's like your only fucking job, Keith.
No, that's
What?
Mike Mena, right?
Making people sign.
I don't think Paladino signed it.
Keith, you've been making people sign this entire
No,
time. It's your fucking job, dude.
Paladino definitely signed it.
Where? I see Mike Mena. I see that's Sieglin, even though it looks like a girl's.
Who's just the C with like the line?
Yeah, what is this?
That's fuck, I can't remember.
Is that Connor?
Calgary.
Who's
Yeah, it
the
might
bottom
be.
right?
Dan Poinsett on the bottom. Oh wait,
22. It's gotta be because that's how big his fucking biceps are.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can see
What a
that.
douche. Who's in the top right?
Yeah, maybe Paladino did sign. I don't remember.
You definitely didn't have him sign it.
Connor
Made
Brady's-
like he's got like the worst. The K was like all ugh.
That's
Kevin?
That's Kevin Brady.
Connor Brady's top right though, right? That looks like Connor Brady to me.
I don't remember.
You guys stop talking about Brady's boys.
All right.
I mean,
all right. So what am I taking?
yeah. Oh shit.
Map 16. What? 123.
Yeah, 123. So I can go back to the text to find it because I need to save that.
All right.
Hey DJ, spin it.
Before I spin, I apologize, fans. We were kind of slow and laid back on this morning after pill, but
Fuck him.
fuck them.
Sorry.
Fuck you. Fuck off. Except for Dan's dad. You're cool, man. Sleep.
Mike, check. The morning after pill. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots for likes. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots for likes. Shots like. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Likes. Like. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots likes.
Morning after pill.